Hello, hi Partho.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I am fine. Thanks for asking. How are you?
I'm fine too. Is my audio clear? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Awesome, great. So, how was your day?
Deoj, well,
Fantastic, good. And
yes.
tomorrow and day after tomorrow, it's the weekend, right? So, I think, have I already asked you about your weekend plans yesterday? I don't want to repeat the question. So,
No, 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 no. The one thing the session is cut. That time you explain the meaning of brazen,
brazen is like
brazen,
shameless.
brazen,
Yeah,
shameless.
very rude. Sometimes a little too direct in the way they talk. No, if I ask you how am I looking, and if I'm not looking good, you directly say that you're looking really bad. So even though
Okay,
you're
okay.
honest, it's a little too direct, a little too rude and shameless way to answer. So that is what I was trying to
Okay.
explain. And yeah,
Yes, yes, yes. Okay,
yeah,
okay, okay.
okay,
Okay,
fine.
then yesterday one quote I mentioned that keep swimming, keep swimming.
Yes.
The exact full code is the when life gets you down,
Mm-hmm.
do you wanna know what you have gotta do? Keep swimming, keep swimming, keep swimming.
Oh, that's lovely. Those
Yes,
are some really lovely lines, right? Yeah. So in all these animated movies, there are so many life lessons if we listen to it closely and just not look at it as entertainment. So many good things are
yes.
there in
One also that we can learn from our past, and we also this is a present. It's a gift. That's why we call it present. So that type of
that's
they are
Kung Fu
real.
Panda. Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay,
Yes.
one. So they are really beautifully written.
Mm-hmm.
That thing. And also
Yes.
my favorite on Ice Age. That's right.
Ice Age, I had watched it
Ice Age.
many years ago and I hardly remember much
Yes, yes.
about it. What was it? What was the line that you like?
This one song that Chasing the Sun.
Facing the
Chase, chasing,
Chasing the sun.
Chasing,
Chasing the sun. Okay.
chasing, okay, chasing.
Right.
Yes,
Chasing the sun. Okay.
means follow your dream.
Yes, right. Chase the sun, right? Follow your dreams, do something that excites you, right? So that's what it means.
In that movie, Mammoth exists. Mammoth,
For what? Mammoth. Oh yeah, the
Mammoth,
woolly mammoth.
yes,
Yeah, the
Mammoth,
woolly mammoth.
elephant, yes.
Yeah.
Uh, very type of sloth or very
Mm-hmm.
type of animal,
Correct.
different type.
Yeah. So now that you're mentioning all the characters one by one, it's kind of flashing in front of my ears, and I'm also like googling it. Yeah.
And one song also, the family or my family. That song is
Mm-hmm.
very popular.
Okay. Okay. So
We are
uh,
family. Maybe.
we are a family. I think I need to rewatch it to be able to recollect because instantly it's just not hitting me. So that's why.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But I love the sense of humor. I know for one thing that the humor in that movie was brilliant because I remember laughing a lot at all the witty one-liners and the dialogues and all of that, right? So that was fun.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
What is
So,
your favorite animated movie? What?
what is my favorite animated film? I think I've told you this a long time ago. Kung
Lots.
Fu Panda is my most favorite animated film.
Kung Fu
I
Panda
can watch.
3 or 4 parts.
I think I watched three parts.
Probably yes, maybe 3 parts.
I have
Three
watched
parts. Okay.
probably
Okay.
three. Let me just confirm it. Let me just confirm. I think there are only three.
Kung Fu.
Okay. The internet has not given me any great results. Yeah. Kung Fu Panda 3. I watched three only. Rest I don't know. Are there more parts to it?
Maybe I'm not sure. Maybe.
Okay, fine. So, what is your favorite animated film and why do you like it?
My favorite is Inside Out.
Inside Out. Inside Out. It's the one where the emotions are like small characters,
Yes,
right?
yes. One thing also that I like that in that movie that we always want to be happy. uh, we skip sadness, and the, like sadness is also important in our life, because without sadness we can't enjoy the happiness. And
Is that
like
true?
yes, like if because of dark we enjoy the brightness, so
Mm-hmm.
that's also one of the reason. So if every feeling is important for your life, that the movie is saying about, that you can feel the emotion if you have, because
Mm.
sadness also important in life.
Okay.
As sadness, there are different type of color also. For
Mm-hmm.
sadness it's blue, for
Blue.
angry it's red, and yellow, different type of colors represents. And
Yeah.
they connect that with the family, the little child. They are also sadness and happiness.
Mm-hmm.
They're every kind of thing. When they're thinking about their past life, when she
Yes.
became a child, that time he also remember that memory. But she never feel that happiness. But after
Mm.
feeling a sad moment, then later she became happy. So that
Mm.
small thing also included in that movie.
Okay. So you watched this movie very closely, and your observations are commendable. Yeah. It was a lovely film. Yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
Mm, yes, that
do
one.
you feel that music is an integral part of any movie, or movies can do without having any music in them?
Uh, yes, movies can do without any music, because Charlie
Mm-hmm.
Chaplin every movie is sometimes a music background, or that if you skip that background, that time also I think people can enjoy that film, because his acting is I think is the
Mm-hmm.
supreme level of that acting,
Yeah.
in that acting skill, because
Mm-hmm.
without music we also enjoy the uh, movie, and laugh, we laugh that when
Mm-hmm.
we watch that movie.
Yeah.
And although music have a great part to describe a film very vividly, mm, uh, because when some characters appear in that movie, that time music
Mm-hmm.
also have a great impact, that we can understand it, that which characters
Mm-hmm.
appear.
Yeah.
And also the sense type of romantic scene, or any
Mm-hmm.
type of fighting scenes, that time also music have a great impact in the
Uh-huh.
movie.
Yeah.
So music is the part and parcel of one movie,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not necessary to that include in music, but nowadays it's necessary to include music in movies.
Why nowadays it is necessary? Why did you make that statement?
uh, uh, because in if you watch old movies, that time
Yeah.
is music that not that type of important, because acting skill something, their script, that is much very important. But
Okay.
nowadays also the that uh, in movie, that one voiceover also included
Mm-hmm.
movies that describe
Mm-hmm.
that thing. It's in it
Mm-hmm.
part movie, that time
Mm-hmm.
sequence are meant, and that time say
Mm-hmm.
that in the cartoon character appear, and
Yeah.
that thing has happened previously, so that but previous movie I think that music had not that great impact. And then
Mm.
of course in the Hollywood movies sometimes you've seen that the music not that great impact.
Yeah, they only have like these really good background scores to introduce any characters or the theme
Yes,
of any film. They have not songs, like not lyrical. A lot of them are very instrumental also, right? If you say, for example,
instrumental.
Harry Potter, so it has its own score, like it has its own music, and every time that
And
plays, instantly
Indian
our mind
version
goes
also
to
available now.
Harry Potter. Indian version of what?
Music is also available Harry Potter, right?
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, it has been played on various instruments. I've heard that many years ago. So, yes, I think I think in the West, they release albums, right? One album has so many amazing songs. Not
Yes, yes,
necessarily
yes,
that they'll
yes,
be a part of any film, it's just independent.
yes.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
some famous the musical song also not necessary, but they
Mm-hmm.
also included that
Mm.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Harry Potter
Good.
is very old movie. Do you remember that really?
We were like really very, very small that time when the movies released. Yeah, when the books were being published. Yeah.
It's totally a magical type of. One
Absolutely.
thing
Still
I
my
remember
favorite.
that
Hmm.
when Harry Potter born that time, his
Hmm.
his parents were died, right?
Yeah,
Real
his parents.
parents. Yes,
Yes,
yes, yes.
after he was born, they were
And
killed by
yes, yes.
Voldemort. Yeah.
And with what the university name? Hogwarts University. I
Hogwarts.
forgot.
It's
Hogwarts. Oh
Hogwarts
yes,
School
yes,
of
yes.
Witchcraft and
How
Wizardry.
Howard School. Yes, yes. At that time, they adopt that
Hmm.
Harry Potter, that child. But
Hmm.
why they ship them to the another place? I can't understood that. To that any they are really not good type of people, right?
They were his relatives,
But
right? When he
later,
visited,
yes, yes. But
uh,
later Harry Potter also came that Hogwarts University later.
yeah, later also he came to Hogwarts, right? So that they were his living family, and probably him living in that magical world after such a traumatic thing happening might not have been that great for him to grow up in that environment. So
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Actually, he don't care about that. He have also that such kind of magic
Yes,
power.
because they never expected them to be so bad, right? So when they left him at his aunt and uncle's doorstep, they never expected them to be so terrible, such terrible
Okay,
people.
okay, okay.
You know, when Hagrid comes to meet Harry, he's shocked that Harry doesn't know he's a wizard. Harry
As
doesn't know his
the giant
parents were
type of
such
people, right?
great. Yeah, the
Giant of
giant man.
person, sorry, person.
Yeah. So he's shocked for the first time when he gets to know that Harry's clueless about everything, and he gives a tail to Dudley in the first part. Do you remember? He gives him a pig's tail out of anger in the first part. You can watch it and you'll see that. So yeah, they never expected them to be such terrible people. So yeah, that's what.
Mm. And the station number also very different.
Yeah, station 4 and 3/4. What was it? Some quarter was
Yes, yes,
there.
maybe yes, quarter. Just
Yeah.
remember that quarter.
Yeah. So that has been the
Yes,
best book I have
great
ever read.
imagination power, right? Great
Uh,
without
yeah.
imagination power, no one can written that type.
You know, excellent. Like I can't even say it's good or very good. It's unmatched. Like the way she poured her imagination on paper. I wish I could write like that, but I'm glad that she can, so that I can read her books.
Yes, you also can if you try. So
Yes, but I'm too lazy for
because
that. I
after
don't
so
try.
many unsuccessful attempt, no one like that what he want to publish, but later he became successful.
Yes. You know about her struggle story also?
Yes, I read that.
Okay, that's very impressive. You know, a lot of people don't bother to know a little about the author, but that's
And
good that you.
not only J.K. Rowling but also Jack Ma, and
Mhm.
also the KFC chicken, the person I forgot.
Uh, oh yes, the old man who who founded
Yes, yes,
KFC,
old one
right?
also. Yes, he also success on the later stage of his life. And
Colonel Sanders.
yes,
Okay.
mm,
Yeah.
yes, and they really started their life from the scratch, and so that's and they become successful. So
Hmm.
one thing, no one also believe on them. They became
Hmm.
one day, and Ratan Tata also, of course,
Nobody
became
believed in
successful.
them, right? Nobody believed
We
in them.
believe in them.
Hmm. Correct.
In them. Later become successful.
Hmm.
And also one Hollywood actor, um, I forgot the name. Kiwi,
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. Yes, Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Okay. So you know quite a lot. So from where do you read about all these people? Is there any uh, website that you follow or any YouTube videos that you
Mm,
watch?
I YouTube video, or sometimes I would like to read about them because
Mm-hmm.
how they deal combat with their situation and
Mm-hmm.
obstacles. So and
Yeah.
also Amazon owner and Mark Zuckerberg,
Mm-hmm.
he also do the same thing.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So do you learn something from their lives and do you try to imbibe the same in your personal life as well?
Yes, I always learn from them,
Mm-hmm.
and yes, because they are really par excellence in their field.
Yeah. So a lot of people only see the glamour, that glamour and all the opulence in the way that they live. But nobody really pays a lot of attention to the hard work and the struggles that they've gone through in their life.
Yes, yes. So everyone see the what their
Mm-hmm.
lifestyle, about
Mm-hmm.
how many car, how
Mm-hmm.
many, yes, how many house they have, but the Isa struggle is remarkable.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
also Saruk Khan.
Shah Rukh Khan, yes, it's a classic
Yes,
rags to riches story, right?
yes.
Yeah. Okay. So 10 years from now, if I say that, Partho, imagine yourself to be in your dream job, okay? Where do you see yourself?
I see myself in, if I am in a dream job, that time
Mhm.
I also a mm, director of a company or
Director
something.
of a company, okay? Any specific idea about which company it is? I mean, what kind, what industry
No,
do you want to be a part of?
it's actually manufacturing related.
Okay, that's nice. So, have you had this plan for quite a lot of time now?
Yes, I have that type of plan.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, that's why I am continuing studying
Mm-hmm. Okay.
also.
Uh, yeah. So, there was this show, na, Shark Tank India. So, it was about a lot of new entrepreneurs who came to pitch their ideas and all of that. Did you watch it?
And yes, yes, I have watched that. And what the name, the person, I forgot the name.
Mm-hmm.
Shark Tank judge.
There are four
Aman.
contestants.
Yes,
Aman,
Aman.
yeah,
Aman. He is my
okay.
favorite.
I think he's the popular choice when it comes to
The
all the
boat owner. Yes.
boat owner. Yeah. What did you like the most about him?
And really, he explained that very well.
Hmm.
And one thing he understand that what the person represent that
Mm-hmm.
thing, and he
Yeah.
also say that how you can grow your business. That also one thing, and he
Mm-hmm.
is very good at the deal. That,
Yeah.
so if yes, if you say yes, I can cut the check for you. And the one thing that's I.
Yeah, and he
And
was not rude or anything, right?
uh,
Unlike some people, yeah,
yes,
he was
yes,
very
not,
friendly, like very friendly person.
not, yes,
Yeah.
yes. And who is your favorite?
My favorite. I also liked him only, Aman itself. I liked Aman and I also liked Piyush Bansal, the
Yes,
founder of
yes.
Lenskart. I really liked him the most actually.
Lens cut.
Yeah, the Lenskart
You
founder.
always say
Yes.
welcome to Shark Tank. Welcome to
Okay. Is it?
and also Sujan of Sadi.com. He also very
Anupam.
cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, Anupam, he's very cool.
Yes, he's like a
Yes.
perfect gentleman, the way he talks, the way he carries himself. When you look at him, we can sense that he's a rich person. He carries himself like that. So,
Yes. And the rest of them I forgot. Want Mama Earth owner.
hmm, yeah, the Mama Toner
He's
and
he
Namita.
he not came on the every season, right?
Yeah, she
Every,
came just for
sorry, every
two
episode.
episodes. I think she came for
Two episodes.
two or three episodes, right?
Yes. And one pharma
Huh?
company,
Namita,
sugar.
Namita.
Yes.
One is Namita and the other one is Vinita. So,
The who always wear the green dress.
yeah, that was
Yes. Yeah, one green
Namita.
and one pink.
Yes. So I don't know why they were made to repeat their outfits in every episode.
Yes,
That was a
again,
little
and
weird, a
that
little
he
bizarre,
he always
actually.
say yes, yeah, he always say I have no idea about that industry, so
Yeah, I would,
I will
I'm
not
out.
come with you.
That's why
Yes,
I'm
yes,
out.
yes, I am out.
Yes,
I can't resist.
that created so much of a meme fest on the internet. You know that, right? Namita Thapar, her name is.
Yes, and one person also, yeah, and the banker
The
guy,
Ashneer, the one who was a little
Asniko,
too
road.
direct for people's liking.
Yes, yes, yes. So see, yes, you always say why you waste your time and money
Mhm.
and
Hmm.
our time also. So why you here?
He had this very popular dialogue, right? ये सब दोगलापन है. That's what he used to say.
ये ना ये क्या कर रहा है?
Hmm. Yeah. That the way he spoke, it is a bit rude actually, but it's also funny. Like it's both rude and funny at the same time.
Actually, it's a show, right? So
Hmm.
they are. I think something is scripted. So they are
Yeah.
because no one rude every time. I
Yes.
think
Correct.
yes.
If they're so rude, why would people want to do business with such a person, right? So, and I feel a little bit
And
of
I
ethics and
also
taste.
watch the Australian also the Shark Tank, right, in Australia.
Australian Shark Tank, yes, but I have not watched the Australian Shark Tank a lot. I've just seen clips of it on YouTube. The American Shark Tank, you remember, it used to be broadcasted
Uh,
on TV. Uh,
okay.
Before, I think it's still there now, but now I don't watch it. That time I would watch the American Shark Tank, and it was such a nice show, very innovative. Very young people were also entrepreneurs there.
No, also one thing, why
Mhm.
you share your business idea, right?
No, they're not sharing their business idea. They just want
Yes.
investment, so they're
No,
pitching about it.
yes, yes. No, actually, investor. Then actually, they are saying that
Mhm.
why you pick up that raw material. Like one
Mhm.
person selling banana chips. That time,
Okay.
what is the price? And
Huh.
he said 30 or 50 rupees. That time, why it not 10? Why
Huh.
is high costly? So no one
Okay.
can buy that product. Why the raw
Mhm.
material? Then they can say
Mhm.
I belong from Kerala, so I have many
Mhm.
banana tree are available there, so that's how I can
Mhm.
produce that. So they really know, right? They're
Mhm.
business person, they how they start the business, they
Mhm.
get the business idea,
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
very really well known about your company. So when they say that what equity share of your company, what is your company value, so
Yes.
somehow they know, right, how we
Uh,
start their business.
yeah. So they force them to let out on the little trade secrets, right? For how much they
Yes,
make it,
yes.
how much do they sell. And I was so shocked when I see the difference between the making price and the
and
selling price. Yeah.
and also they are what your turnover and the gross margin, and
Hmm.
they calculate the ratio what is everything, so they are actually
Hmm.
understand his business.
Yes, yes. And so these are all like the pioneers in their field. I think just they are now able to do mental calculations. If you give them three, four numbers, they're able to uh, understand everything, whatever is happening. So, yeah. So, if you were asked to make an elevator pitch, okay, like, oh, we just have 2 more minutes, is it? Forget it, not now, because then you will be interrupted and the session will be cut. Maybe next time, if you had to pitch your business or pitch yourself, like some skill of yours, how would you do it? That was the question, but not now, I guess. Not now is not the right
Okay,
time.
okay. Later class. Okay, one thing, if you have anyone make to invest, okay, try to invest in their company, any weird type of product, have you seen that weird
Any
type that
weird
you don't
type
like?
of product?
That
Any weird
I
product?
have seen one that say if a fruit is ripe or not.
Oh yes, I've seen the two ladies
Yes,
had come on Shark Tank, right?
yes.
Ah, yeah, I
So
remember that.
it's very easy. If you see that time person like banana type, it's very easy. It's ripe
Yeah,
or not.
yes. Even my mom said the same thing actually. But I'm sure
Yes,
they must have had some better idea, like they know it better, so we just tend to ignore.
yes. If you have better ideas, so you can definitely can.
Hmm. Yeah. So we have like 40 more
And the
seconds or something with
value,
our phone.
value also very high. Okay.
Huh. Very expensive. That was very, very expensive. No, all the sharks were very shocked listening to uh, how much they're expecting and how much they make and all of that. Yeah. So I think our session is going to cut in like 20 seconds. This was such a good conversation. So very
Thank
interesting
you.
topic.
Me too.
And I'll see you next time. Take care.
Okay. Okay. Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.